Cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo.
From Dyken Park in Houston, we bring you Wednesday Night Baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boob. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll and getting the start, Glenn Otto.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. That one outside. And this one is off and running. That one misses. And it's 2-0.
2-0 to count.
That's towards center. Trammell under it. One away. And let's take a look at the lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, you know, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
And a swing and a miss there. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Bellinger up to hit. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Inside. And that's ball 3. Jazz Chisholm Jr. waiting to hit for the Yankees. 2 down, nobody on. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Chisholm went deep in his most recent game. On a bounce right side, Urias whips it to first, and that will end the inning. One left for the Yankees. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're watching Major League. Back here with my pal Siggy. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Will Warren.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-2.
Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Alvarez with a homer in his last game. On the ground to Jazz. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez.
Batting third, designated.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup, hitters who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, it can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
Foul ball there. And they'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Base hit. Here's Mauricio Dubon taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Misplay doesn't cost them. Inning over. So the Astros lead 1, scoreless after 1.
I don't wear a cape or apron.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Otto back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 strike.
Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His 17th of the year. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 1 out, nobody on. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs, Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Three and 2, the pitch is outside, and ball 4.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Anthony Volpe now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Wells at first, 1 gone. Center field, Trammell has this one sized up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. There's Ryan McMahon now.
Third baseman Ryan McMahon.
And there's a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the 2nd.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. 2 and 2.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And next for New York, Trent Grisham. Fly to center his first time. And there's a ball. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. That one outside, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Dyken Park. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ripped to short. Slings to first. Out. That's one out the bottom of the second. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Fouled off. He was late. One out. Bases empty. And that's in for a strike. Got him looking. 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Cesar Salazar. That one missed.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And that's a double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
At the plate, Ramon Urias. Fouled off down the right side. Salazar stands at second with 2 gone. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Taylor Trammell. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And it's even up. And misses inside.
Hey!
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. We played 2 full. All tied 1-1. Top half of the third inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Aaron Judge. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Two and 1 on Judge. Breaking ball misses down and away. It's a leadoff walk,
take your base.
And that's the go-ahead run.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Walked his first time. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Calls it in, and there's one away. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Glenn Otto gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Stephen Oker.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a bouncer towards third. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
First and second, 2 outs. Ben Rice will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Now 1-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
2-1.
This one in the dirt. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's downstairs and outside. Austin Wells in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him swinging.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in Houston, set for the bottom of the third. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The changeup missing. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And a foul ball. The other way, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first.
He's out.
And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Breaking ball misses down and away. Right through there for a strike. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Mauricio Dubon. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Liner, base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
He was all over that one. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And next to hit for Houston, Jesus Sanchez. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. That's inside. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1 and 2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 3 innings complete, all tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Austin Wells. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Yankees take the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Just missed. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, top half of inning number 4. Step off throw to first. Back in safe, really close.
Ball 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Just missed. Volpe aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Payoff pitch. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
That one hurts right there, as they couldn't take care of the bottom of the order to start this inning. You turn the lineup over. Now this inning's set up to be something big for this offense.
And that is out of play. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch, and that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He is struck out, and he is walked. First pitch just misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Judge waits.
That's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And the infield fly rule called. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Tapped softly on the ground, and a foul ball. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. Jazz Chisholm Jr. on deck for the Yankees. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Salazar, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grisham trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two outs.
Second baseman, Ramon
Urias up next for the Astros. RBI single his last time up. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Up the middle, a sliding stop over to first. Nicely done for the out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros 1.
now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th.
Number
Taylor
51.
Scott. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Both 2 in this one. That one clips the outside corner. Strike one. Chisholm in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Ball one there. Stays alive. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 2nd home run of the series. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Not even close there. And that is ball one. Foul ball. And that one missing low. The Astros have some action in their pen. Angel De Los Santos preparing to come on if needed. France warming up as well. The 2-1. Base knock center field.
Now batting, first baseman.
So man aboard. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Stanton on at first, nobody out. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Slings to second. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now Austin Wells. Swings through that one.
No balls, 1 strike.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's a base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
Tap foul at the plate.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ryan McMahon.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Sanchez makes the play, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Warren back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Grisham hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Pena stands in now and watches strike 1.
Ball.
That one out to right. Bellinger makes the catch. Out.
Up next for
number
the
2.
Astros. Left fielder.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. The Yankees up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a drive deep right field. Going back, Bellinger back some more. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Let's get it.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, J.P. France.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And now it's going to be Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Angel De Los Santos appears to be getting loose. Struck him out looking.
simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Bellinger at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Right side. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. 1-2-3 go the Yankees, and the score stays 3-1. Back here in Houston, here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Waste no time there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Mauricio Dubon getting ready to hit. And fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Sanchez in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one misses. 1-1. Reaching down and makes the grab.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off they'll find a hole.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
0-2.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Abreu.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And it's a leadoff double to start the seventh.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be
Now
right in
batting,
those spots or
left
things can get
fielder,
away
Sean
from you
Carlos
awfully
Smith.
quickly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Stanton now, 1 for 3. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-2. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So up next, Ben Rice. He launched his solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Austin Wells now at the plate. Fought off foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one not close. Going to count 1-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Trammell sizes this one up. Nabs it. And there's 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the play. Anthony Volpe. The shortstop takes a ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That one down the line, and that's just foul. gets a piece and stays alive. Volpe off of first with 2 away. That one missing inside. Move to first, and he's back in safely. One, 2 now. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Cesar Salazar.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much. Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there. And the battery working together. Catcher does a nice job to present that to the umpire and get that called third strike.
Taylor Trammell digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Pena in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Yanks leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. One left for Houston. They're down here 5-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian King.
Well, he's been an absolute workhorse out of the pen all season long. This is the 70th appearance for him this year, and that says a lot about how much they trust handing the ball over to him.
Back to the top of the order, Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Designated hitter Aaron Judge.
Pulls that one foul. King goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Two balls,
If you're going to miss, you want to miss
strike.
outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And Judge spoils that one. Just outside, and the count's full.
Full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of
Popped up, and he's got it. That'll do it. So the Yanks go in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1.
Now pitching for the
Back
New York
now, new
Yankees.
pitcher on the mound as we roll into the
Number
bottom of the
30.
8th. Luke Weaver.
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks. 4 for 3 in this one.
Jordan Alvarez.
And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. Weaver, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to... Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Jose Altuve will hit next. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Mauricio Dubon. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Yankees up by 3. That's a laser base hit. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And now Jesus Sanchez. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Out towards right center field, Bellinger. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Astros.
And here is Yainer Diaz.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Salazar, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a pop-up. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's 5-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Angel De Los Santos.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Ripped on a line, and it goes just foul. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Hector Neris, the closer of the staff, is throwing. That's down and in. And that's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So digging in, Ben Rice. And everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. Making a move at first. On to run for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez.
He's running at first for the Yankees. Number 24, Jason Dominguez.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And that one upstairs.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 2-0. That catches the corner. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
That one is upstairs. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. First pitch misses.
Well, he's already in some trouble,
no
and
strike.
falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Dominguez over at second. Rice at first. One gone. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's two down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone into the Crawford box is a home run. He'll circle the bases. His 17th of the year. It's 8-2. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Angel De Los Santos will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Hector Neris.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Two down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Pitch is in there. Strike one. And that's a little high. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on.
Ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's
Ball
outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder, so he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Now a chance for Trent Grisham. Foul ball there. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They're waving McMahon home. The relay, he will score. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that hits the bag. And they get the out after the ricochet. And the inning is over. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Yankees 9 and the Astros 2.
Now pitching for
Back
New York.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Fernando Cruz.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Now it's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. Fastball for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Now here is Taylor Trammell. And that one off the outside edge. The Yankees up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. That one is absolutely belted, and that ball is gone. That one felt good. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 9-3.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Out to short, Volpe whips it to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Alvarez at the plate now. That's ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Forget it! That'll fire up the dugout. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they're chipping away. It's 9-4.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who could blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way. Well, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
So now here's the DH, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. That one just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This could end it. That's ripped. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
Another strong showing from them tonight, Boo. They're doing the little things well over this long winning streak. And you can bet that has the manager smiling. When a team executes this well so consistently, it makes you think they're destined for big things.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
Off the I can float, turn the float to the river. Swimming upstream, now we picking up steam. Baby, the routine, time to get a little bigger. Hopping out the hot box, bloodshot pictures for our poster. You'll be cropped out if you're not with us. Everybody jumping like the hiccups. Snake gang, hey DJ, turn it up. See the glimmer, the gloss, the sparkle, the shine, the tight vibe, give you hope in the dark.